Thank you, Mr. President, for allowing me to speak on the Senate Resolution 7, which is of vital importance to the vast majority of students in our state. Senate Resolution 7 would urge the governor and the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services to lift the suspension on high school sports and allow play to resume immediately. It is all about giving our kids opportunities and a healthy lifestyle. Sports foster valuable life skills, such as understanding, diversity, and inclusion, not to mention responsibility and accountability, which builds character. It is everything one needs to be in the game that we call life. Science-based data shows that students who participate in sports have lower health risk, higher self-esteem, and greater academic success. Several studies have linked positive academic results from students participating in high school sports. Teenagers who play sports are also less likely to smoke, to do drugs, and are 8 times more likely to be physically active throughout their lifetime. Research from the National Federation of State High School Associations revealed that participation in team sports is independently associated with a higher GPA for both high school age boys and girls. Executive Director of the Michigan High School Athletic Association, Mark Ewell, reports that during the past 3 months, there were 30,000 rapid COVID-19 tests made on high school fall sports athletes that found a negative COVID infection rate of 99.8%. That is only 0.002% were found to be positive. Let me be very clear, 98.8% was negative. Test conclusion, high school athletes are not a spreader of the virus. There are several mental health issues and lots of data. Where the recent MDHHS order is intended to be in the best interests of students, these types of prohibitions ignore other very serious harms that students are facing from the continued suspension of high school sports. As a result of high school closures, students are suffering from crippling isolation, which is severely harming their mental health. A recent article in Bridge magazine cited a national survey of more than 3,000 high school and college students regarding the coronavirus, where 87% reported stress and anxiety, while 57% reported that their mental health had worsened. Mental health experts are concerned about the increase in youth suicide and argue that it is critically important for teenagers to have regular contact with their peers. Allowing students to participate in high school sports would help reduce social isolation and could significantly improve their mental health. Here's a statistic for you. The 5th largest school district in the nation, Clark County in Nevada, had 3,100 students with mental health cases. 18 have committed suicide. All this since the closing of schools and shutting down sports. I have used scientific data, and I'm not afraid to tell you what data I used. International Journal of Behavior, Nutrition, and Physical Activity, in the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine. Furthermore, there is little data available that demonstrates why continued suspension of high school sports is necessary. In closing, students in Michigan are hurting. All they want is to be able to compete with their friends and to be the very best they can be. They don't understand why their school experience, their lives, and the potential scholarships have been blocked without explanation. It is the dream of our students to succeed, whether it's education or sports. It is about giving our kids good, wholesome opportunities for a lifetime of success. I ask for your support in adoption of Senate Resolution 7. Thank you, Mr. President, and I would request my remarks are printed in today's journal.